Well, good evening everyone. Welcome to a brand new vlog here in Las Americas in Tenerife. I've got lovely Laura here with me and we're off for a little bite to eat. We're going tonight to Mrs. Miyagi's. We haven't been invited down or anything. I went here a few months ago on a live stream. Some of you might remember that. And I loved it. And Laura, I don't think has ever been. Have you been to Miss Miyagi's before?
I've been to the one in Gransay, but not this one.
And that was years ago, wasn't it?
A while ago, yeah.
They've changed the menu and everything since then. So thinking of places to eat, I was like, maybe bring the vlog along. And we've decided on Miss Miyagi's, so we thought we'd bring you along, show you what we have, show you the bill, show you the food, enjoy a nice bite to eat, and give you a nice little option here in Las Americas. This is part of the Venture Group, so the same owners as Dedos, Imperial Taipan, Bianco's. So the food is pretty top-notch. But I'm looking forward to this. I can't remember what I had on the live stream, but I'll remember when I see it, I think.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I do like my Chinese, I do like it. It's a bit like Chinese concept, so there's some stuff that's like...
a bit different.
Yeah, maybe not on every Chinese menu. And it stands out as a little bit different, this one. So we are just outside of Hotel La Siesta. We're going to walk along past the Tandoori Hut, etc. and get ourselves in. Hopefully we're just turning up with no reservation. Laura's looking very summery there in your lime green, and you're looking very summery. You got your Grand Floridian bag on, very nice.
Very cute.
And then you've got the little limes, little lemons.
Yeah.
Limes or lemons?
Lemons, these are lemons.
Lemons. Would have been good if it was limes, but it does match. It does match. Very nice, very summery, very comfy. So today it actually has been a little bit overcast today. A lot of people are complaining about the weather at the moment. And one thing I'm going to say is definitely I do feel that our winter, not that we really have a winter, but our slightly iffy winter weather, I feel has shifted over the last few years to March, April, May.
Yeah, definitely.
The likes of November, December, January, where it used to be a little bit, has been like heat waves. We had the aircon on last year, and it was like...
Yeah.
There was like days where it was 30 odd degrees in December, January.
Yeah.
I just feel like maybe it's shifted on by a few months.
But
and
it's
this is
happening
the...
all the way around the world. There were a lot of people saying that.
Okay, so there you go. Maybe a bit of climate change or something going on. We won't go into all of that. But I do feel that over the last few years that we have shifted a bit with our winter months. And March, April, May last year was a little bit like this as well. A little bit mixed. I wouldn't say it was bad though. It's still boiling hot. 25 degrees, and this is about as bad as it gets. A little bit sort of overcast. It's not raining.
No.
It's not crazy windy.
I'm in my little shorts and top.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say it was bad. It's just not, clear blue skies cracking the flags. But then the funny thing is, when it is clear blue skies and cracking the flags, everyone burns themselves. And then they're all like, oh, I've got to stay in tomorrow. I've got to avoid the sun. I've been burnt. So it's like, which do you want? When it is blistering sun, everyone gets frazzled, and then when it is a bit overcast, everyone's like, where's the sun? Let's get that fine balance. But do bear in mind, in the summer, when it is like this, you will still burn. The sun's UV does still come through all of these clouds. Oh, I'm ready for a bite to eat, Laura.
Yeah.
I'm waffling, and when I'm waffling normally means I'm hungry. Normally means I'm hungry. Now, here's one thing I've never ever seen anyone do. Has anyone done a bath in beer yet? Down here.
They're all popular in other places of the world and stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone do it in Tenerife. Beer in a bath in beer. Or bathing beer, what's it say? 10% off. Barley bed. Low temperature beer sauna. Sit in the beer, and then you can have massages and facials and stuff after you've soaked in loads of beer. Very interesting. But I've never seen anyone do it. But if you have, let me know in the comments. We'll make our way to Miss Miyagi's just further on down here. There's Dedos there. I was craving a burger, wasn't I, Laura?
Yeah, you did say, yeah.
But I fancied something different. I did Dedos 3 times in 1 week, like 2 weeks ago. So I need to be careful because those Iconica burgers are ruthlessly good. So I have to be careful. Hi, you okay? And... yeah, they are addictive, those burgers. There it is over there. #1 burger in the Canary Islands, top 15 in the whole of Spain. That burger right there is unreal. Make sure you try it. Bacon jam on the bottom. It's phenomenal. Right, let's get ourselves to Miss Miyagi's, if we could even get in. We are just rocking up here We're quite impromptu with how we do things, so we'll find out. Okay, so here we are then, Mrs. Miyagi's Asian Urban Kitchen. Let's have a little look at the menu for you. So here it is, all in English. So we've got some dim sum going on. We've got some guabao. So I think I did have bao buns last time. That was it, chicken teriyaki bao buns, my favourite. We've got different starters going on as well. Prawn crackers, I'll be having some of that. Salt and pepper chicken nuggets. I bet you they're gorgeous, you know. Then you've got ramen. Then you've got mains as well. I think I had chicken with teriyaki sauce as well.
2 teriyakis.
I think I did, yeah. Or you got Chinese curry there. I can't remember. The black pepper sauce too. We've got noodles, sides, Tokyo Garden. It's all happening. So this is open from 1 p.m. Ooh, you can do a little meal deal. So you can get a combination. Got a big combo going on. Chocolate banana and mint guabao. Look at it though, it's so good. So here we go. You do have to be fully clothed to come in as well if you want to come in off the beach. But it's really nicely themed. And the good news is we're nice and early. We're at 5:30, so we're going to get a table really easy here. If I remember rightly, they had some funky drinks as well.
Ooh.
You've also got happy hour going on from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Buy one, get one free on the old cocktails, which is a good little deal. See another cocktail on there. There's the bao buns. I'm ready for this now, Laura. The burgers have gone out my head now. I'm seeing all of this lovely Chinese food going on. And then here, you've also got a lunch deal going on. So for €18, you can get 2 dishes and a drink for 18, or you can do a bottomless lunch, 2 dishes with a dessert of the day. So you've got a couple of little deals going on. If you want to eat early, you can do quite well. Let's see our lovely gentleman here and see if we can get a little table going.
Do like to eat early?
It does help with making reservations and trying to get in places, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Right, here we are then. We are in. The lovely gentleman's just explained exactly what Laura can have. So she can have quite a few things. The ramen, change a few things. Starters, there was the like salt and pepper prawns, the ribs as well. And then some of the mains, you can have like rice noodles and things like that. Laura's just looking through the drinks menu. There's no funky soft drinks like they do in Dedos, which is a shame. I love those lemonades with the pop bowls and things.
There's a Japanese slipper, which is similar to Midori sours.
No, I'm not in the mood for cocktail. I wanted like a soft drink.
Yeah.
I was hoping for like a funky, I like those soft lemonades in Dedos.
Yeah.
So I'll just go for a Diet Coke
I'm going to go
for that.
sparkling water.
Okay, and then we'll pick out what we're going to have. I am fancying definitely the bao buns, those teriyaki bao buns. Then I think I'm going to go for probably chicken teriyaki again as a main with the rice. Yeah, there's quite a good, salt and pepper chips, Laura.
I know.
Salt and pepper chips. You've got 3 delights rice there going on. Oh yeah, I'm up for a bit of this.
I'm going to go for Singapore vermicelli with chicken and no king prawns.
Okay. Any starter?
Nice. No.
No starter, just in for the main. Just
in
me
for
with
the
me bao
main,
buns, going nuts with the old bao baos. Cheeky little bao bao. And don't forget, you can. I sound like I'm sponsored here, and I'm not. You can download the app and get all kinds of venture points. If you're eating in any of these restaurants, make sure you get the app. You scan the bill at the end, and it adds points onto your app, and you can get like discounts and free things and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to now. I'm over my burger because I was saying to Laura walking down, I'm really craving that burger again.
Yeah.
I'm over that now. Now I'm seeing the Chinese food. I'm right up for some teriyaki. What am I like for teriyaki sauce, Laura?
Like you and teriyaki, you just love it. I've never known anyone to like a sauce so much.
And then the teriyaki bao buns, I love them in Epcot, don't I, when we go to Florida?
You do. You made them. You tried them and loved them, weren't you?
Yeah.
Because you were unsure at first, weren't you? I was like, you might as well just give it a try because it is bread, but it's steamed bread. It's not baked bread.
Yeah.
So then you tried it, and then that's
Loved
it. Then, yeah.
That was it then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Oh yeah, you okay?
You're the Knightstrider.
That's me. You okay?
All the time.
Thank you very much.
And my nan and granddad do.
Thank you. You off anywhere nice tonight?
Searching for you everywhere, you know.
Thank you.
Just outside my hotel and I missed you.
Oh hey. Where are you off to tonight? Anywhere nice?
Saturday.
Okay.
Nice.
Chili's, that way.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I've been in here before. I'm eating again. It's lovely. Yeah, it's nice. This and Dedos as well for the burgers.
Lovely.
Really nice.
I'm gonna go there one night.
The burgers are amazing. Enjoy. Thank you. There you go, lovely couple saying hello. They're asking if we recommend it here. I certainly do, but I'm looking forward to trying it again. It's a good few months ago, and we'll see what Laura thinks with their allergies, what Laura's thinking. So Laura's gluten-free, so we'll see what we end up with. Right, I'm gutted. I don't know why I keep thinking of Dedos. Those lemonades and that burger. I was hoping we were going to have similar lemonades in here. They need to do like a Chinese Miyagi's
Well, they could do that.
bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it?
Yeah, those little balls in there. Oh, jeez. They've had a few bevies, I think, haven't they? What's funny is they're City fans and they've just been beat, so I don't know why they're singing about Spurs. Okay, here we are then. I've gone for some prawn crackers to start with. What sauce have we got here? Looks like a nice sweet and sour sauce with the crackers there. I'm as bad for these as I am with poppadoms, aren't I?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, well, the prawn crackers are going down so well. I haven't even poured my drink yet. It's a very sweet and sour sauce. I would prefer it a little bit thicker. It's a little bit runny for me, but it is still very nice. Smidge thicker for me. It's a nice sauce. For me, you know what edges it though? Sweet chili with the prawn crackers.
Yeah,
Get that little bit of spice to it.
Prawn crackers, yeah.
Most places do serve it with sweet and sour, like this, which is nice. Just needs a little bit thicker. You with me on that? But it's going down very nicely anyway.
I mean, you're not complaining too much, are you?
Not really, no. I say it like I'm not eating the
I
sauce.
know you're going to demolish that whole basket and all that sauce.
But I don't normally eat crisps, do I? I'm not a crisp guy.
I was just saying, how can you like them and poppadoms so much and then hate crisps as much as you do?
No, I think it is my ADHD with the rustling of bags.
Do you reckon?
Can't stand rustling of bags. And then people, when you only suck the fingers and all
Oh,
that.
you hate that.
I think because it's like formal restaurant, you're sitting down. You're not, sitting next to someone rustling a bag of crisps. I'm out.
You are completely out, yeah.
Plus, you can't get fresh prawn crackers in a bag.
No, you can't. Oh,
Look at these. Oh, good timing that. Look at these bad boys.
oh wow.
Wow, enjoy. Look
They
at
look
them.
amazing.
So let's just have a little look at these. Folded up.
Thinly
Don't know what we've got in there.
chicken,
Look at that.
teriyaki, spring onions.
It's all going on, isn't it? Now, I wouldn't
Yeah.
normally eat all that veggies, but shall we try it the way it is?
Yeah, try
We
it the
go
way
for
it
it.
is.
Shall we whale it?
They had a bit of freshness to it, did they not?
Yeah. Have I got it around my mouth? There's
Not too bad.
There's no easy way of eating a bao bun.
Yes, there is.
It's very nice. The sauce is gorgeous.
Yeah.
A little bit too much veggies in there.
Oh my god. No, for everyone else, that would be the perfect amount. So for me, that would be the perfect amount of veggies.
The sauce is gorgeous though.
I know you do like it.
And the actual bao bun itself, beautiful. Is there any clean way of eating these? There's no clean way, is there? I think that's why I like the Disney ones, because nothing spills out with them.
Yeah, because they're the whole bao. They're not bao buns, they're something else, but the same, similar sort of steamed bread. Yeah,
It's the little pockets, aren't they?
yeah.
Nice though, the chicken in it's gorgeous.
I know, it looks really nice. Right, I'll let you enjoy. Let you get sauce everywhere.
It is everywhere, I'm a bit lost here. Right, needs must, knife and fork.
It's not the authentic way to eat a bao bun, is it?
I find it the easiest, least messy way though. I can't stand sticky fingers.
No, you can't.
We just mentioned that, didn't we? Fingers
Yeah.
and crisps and that. Look at that, I can eat it all nice, mouthful. It's very nice. There isn't as much veggies as I thought was in there. It's very nice. I'm looking forward to that as a main with the rice.
Yeah, you'll like that.
Okay, then here we go. We've got mains on the go. Here's the chicken teriyaki with the rice. We've got salt and pepper chips on the go. Still got me prawn crackers. And there's Laura's there. What have you got again?
Singapore vermicelli. So it's like curry flavoured noodles.
Okay. Nice.
So I'm going to try
Look good. Try those salt and pepper chips. How good does mine look? It's nice, that.
Ooh.
I was tempted by the chicken katsu curry as well. But I had that recently in England, so... What do you think?
What you know you like.
Salt and pepper chips, nice. They do look good, don't they? Look at them all dusted there. We're making you hungry, everyone. I hope so. If you're enjoying the vlog, do make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up. And I'll let you. We'll have a little dig in, and we'll let you know our thoughts in a minute. Very saucy as well. Well, mine very nice, similar to what was in the bao buns. I probably should have gone for a bit of a contrast, but it is lovely. I probably should have gone for the katsu curry to change it up between the starter and the main. Laura, okay.
Okay. It's not being mixed very well, so you can see there's no flavour there and a bit too much there. So I'm trying to
mix it in a little bit yourself. Yeah, mix it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see there's a big chunk of sauce there, but then not on the rest of the noodles.
Yeah.
But so what flavour-wise, when you get the saucy bits, quite flavourful, or
too much because it's not balanced. You get so it's too much flavour. You need to stir it like.
It does look nice though, I mean, noodle-wise.
The noodles are lovely, but
just
like
spreading out that sauce. It's not quite spread around, is it? I see your point. I'm going to try these chips yet as well. But no, the chicken in it's really nice and soft. It is lovely. I probably should have just contrasted between the starter and the main. Never go for the same flavour for both.
No, I know.
But I love me teriyaki, so I had to. Okay, so I've got to say the chips are gorgeous. They're going down very nicely. Once you have quite a few, the heat starts to hit. Lovely, getting quite full. I definitely should have gone for a different flavour with the mains. Laura, you weren't hugely impressed by the noodle. Let's be honest, you weren't blown away, were you?
No, not blown away, no.
No.
Maybe I should have gone for something else. But once you try it, because I do like vermicelli.
Yeah, it could just do it a little bit more, maybe a bit more saucy or something for you.
No, it's a dry dish.
Yeah.
So
it didn't quite hit home for Laura, but you'd still come back on that. Mine was lovely. Definitely katsu curry next time for a change.
Definitely, and I'd add salt and pepper ribs. I think they'll be gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't go for ribs as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we just made not the right choices tonight.
Yeah.
But our service has been spot on. We will of course show you the bill at the end. I did over order as well. I mean, the bao buns, the prawn crackers, the chips and everything. No wonder I can't quite finish the mains. Quite a lot going on. But yeah, I would just love to see one of those little soft drink with the balls.
They're the boba balls.
You could have fun with that, with like a Miyagi's.
You could.
Something theme it Japanese or something.
Yeah, well I think the boba balls do.
Yeah, the boba balls are from there, aren't they? Like they have it all in those teas, don't they? Yeah. Something to add to the menu there. But no, overall, nice. Not the best for Laura. And lesson learned, wherever restaurant you go, you've got to have a different flavour from starter to main.
Yes, definitely.
Over teriyaki, haven't I?
Yeah.
And teriyaki is quite an intense taste as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a very rich sauce. Yeah. It is very rich.
So you've got a lot of rich flavour going on. And but overall, very good. We will show you the bill at the end. And I'll keep munching away. I want to try and finish those chips. And guys, guess the bill now. We did. They came and took the food away. He did say how was everything. We did say your vermicelli wasn't the best you've ever had, but we didn't say wanted it off or anything.
No, never said anything.
But the manager did kindly knock it off. So he took the vermicelli off, and then he also took my bao buns off, which he really didn't need to do. It wasn't a complaint really. We just said the noodles were a bit seasoned here and there, but they've taken it off, which is very kind of them. So there's the total bill. It's €29.40, and then you have got the recommended tips on the bottom. Someone did say someone asked me on TikTok actually, what is sort of the average tip in Tenerife, and I said 10%. 10% is sort of the going for Tenerife, isn't it?
10% a good rate.
10% a good tip, so we'll leave them a good tip. We'll leave them more than €2.90.
Exactly.
I mean, especially when they've knocked all that off and they didn't have to, so we'll probably leave them a £5.
Yeah.
It just depends, doesn't it? But yeah, we won't expect any of that knocked off. We did just give them feedback on the Singapore noodles, but he's took them off, which is fair enough. So we'll pay the bill. We'll leave 35, and job done. So that was kind of them. So not everything's always going to be perfect everywhere you go, but it's how they handle it when it isn't perfect. So we would have still been happy to pay it and just one of them. But they knocked it off, which was
What,
good.
to like my,
Yeah.
but it was
fair
still
enough.
very pleasant.
Fair enough. Well, golden hour down here in Las Americas. We've just wandered down to the seafront. We've got some nice waves. The surfers are out. You've got the musicians outside of Metropolis. It's a lovely atmosphere, even though it is a bit overcast. There will be a gorgeous sunset here tonight. And they're just watching the surfers, proper holiday vibes. Look at that. Loving it out there. I'm stuffed to the brim. It's nice to walk a little bit of the food off because I am quite full. Okay then everyone, so that is going to conclude this little fun vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Mrs. Miyagi's there. If you've been, let me know your thoughts. Give it a try. I'm still craving that Dedos burger though. I'll be back for one of them. Still craving it. That'll be on the hit list in the next week or so. But yeah, gorgeous atmosphere. If you're thinking of coming over to Tenerife, get it booked. If you want to see more restaurants, there is a whole playlist on the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up. And yeah, what is your favourite Chinese dish in a Chinese restaurant? That's the question I'm going to finish on.
Mine, if I could, would be crispy duck and pancakes.
Crispy duck and pancakes. I'm going to go for crispy chili chicken. What is yours? Favourite dish in a Chinese restaurant, everyone? Thank you very much for watching and stride on.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.